Breakdown Media, we up. Thanks for tuning in to another video. All right, so right now we're going to talk about, there was recently a shooting in Irvine, California of a UPS driver was shot 9 times while taking a break in his package car. And I want to say it was a total of 14 to 15 shots were fired. The driver ended up passing away, right? So when that story came up, a lot of talk was like, look, it's sad that, someone could just do something like that, right? Let alone being a UPS driver, right? Driver just taking a break and someone decided to roll up on him, shoot him 9 times, and the driver passed away. Looking at the follow-up story, come to find out that the victim and the suspect, they end up catching the suspect, but come to find out the victim and the suspect were childhood friends, right? So that just goes to show you that this wasn't a random act of violence, which initially looking at the story, like, why would somebody do that to a UPS driver, or UPS drivers are getting targeted? They did say that it was a targeted attack, but initially, for the initial report, the news did not know the relationship in the suspect and the victim, if there was or not, or whatever, but they ended up being childhood friends, and the suspect was looking for the driver, for whatever reason. I'm not sure if they had a personal dispute or whatever, but they were childhood friends. They grew up together, went to school together, and the suspect went up to the UPS station, right? They figured out what route the person was on or what area the person was in specifically, and they went to that area, and this person was also defined as a former UPS employee. Not sure if if the suspect was a former UPS driver or not, but they said he was a former UPS employee. Went up to the station, he found out what route the driver was running, in what area, and went to that area and shot the driver 9 times and took his life. The context matters, right? It's not just a random act of violence. It was a targeted attack, and it was actually a personal vendetta that made this suspect shoot and kill his childhood friend. So, but still, we still must be aware of our surroundings. Anybody, not just UPS drivers, just anybody. Like, you never know what's going to happen. Not saying that would have avoided this from happening. Obviously, that was a personal situation, but at the same time, it's dangerous out there for everybody. And it's unfortunate that this driver lost his life. Of course, I'm praying for him and his family, and the suspect should obviously be brought to justice, right? So, prayers up to the family, and I'm sorry that happened, and we're probably going to end up reviewing that video. I'm still debating whether I should or not, but that's the context behind it. It wasn't a random act of violence. It was a targeted attack. They were childhood friends and maybe had some issues with each other, but that's all I got for today. And thanks for watching the video. Please like, subscribe. You want to comment and share, we definitely appreciate that. So see you on the next video. Breakdown Media, we out.